Hi, Carol Beringer, and welcome back to the Amazing Movement Podcast. And so we're doing just what I call magical movement moments that are something that you can pop into your busy day that could be a game changer. All right, so most people do have tight hamstrings because we use the front of our legs so much more because we're going forward in life. So everyone's always, oh, my hamstrings are so tight. So this whole little supine leg series is an amazing way to start your day, actually. So we're going to start on our back, knees bent, spine in neutral, which means that you do have a little space in your low back. You're wide through the shoulders, and your spine is lengthened so that all the vertebrae can fall into place. And so we're going to start with knees bent. Take a hold of the back of one side and lengthen the leg up to the ceiling. If you have the capability to lengthen the bottom leg, do that, but it's equally as effective here. And first, just keeping the chest wide, just bring the leg back. So you're not trying to use your shoulders, you're just staying settled and just moving your thigh bone through the hip socket. And then we're just gonna point the foot, pull the toes back and resist. Push through the point and pull through the flex. I like 7s. So we're gonna do the whole routine today. And so this is nice. You can just listen to this and move with me. We're going 3 more. Push through to point, pull through, push and pull. Then we're going to circle. Push through the point and pull through the flex. Even try to spread your toes because our feet carry us around the rest of the day. And they're tiny compared to the rest of your body up against gravity. And I'm not very good at counting, but I think that's 7. And then we'll go the other direction and just push through the point and pull through the flex. And seriously, my knee feels warm. Back of the knee pit. This uses everything. Actually, the way we're staying, you're using your low abdominals to keep your pelvis stable. Okay, this one's fun. I call it pulling the pizza off the ceiling. So you're going to pretend you have a paper plate on your foot, so you have to flex your ankle. You're going to just soften that knee, and then you're going to push that plate up towards the ceiling. Pizza's going to stick to the ceiling. And then you just soften the knee and push that pizza back onto the ceiling. We're going for 7 of these. And as you push the leg straight, your abdominals stabilize you at the other side. So this is a belly bracer. So you're turning your abdominals without much effort. And it feels awesome. It also pulls the shoulders down away from the ears. There's a lot of connections going on here. Now we're going to finish with, we're going to bring the heel down to the glute and point the foot up. And again, you can have your leg straight. I can do 4 where we bring the heel down and point the foot up. And then when we reverse it, point down and flex it. Try to keep your chin not up to the ceiling. And then just for fight, pull that knee into your shoulder and lengthen the other leg the other direction. And then slide that foot along. Again, we're keeping in contact with the bed, mat, floor, wherever you are. And then this leg goes up towards the ceiling and let the free gel release this. And then we're going to point, flex. So your foot will remember it's alive in your shoes that hold them hostage the rest of the day. Again, I'm not very good at counting, so I like 7 just because it's a nice, good number. Because at 6 seconds, your brain has a muscle memory. So I do 7 for a big one. And then reverse. Push through the point, pull through the flex. Even try and spread those toes. If you have some cracking, that's a bonus. As long as it doesn't hurt. Now we're putting the pizza on the ceiling. So push that plate up to the ceiling and then pull it away. You're squishing that pizza onto the ceiling and then you release it. And as you push up, you'll feel your abs come in. You might feel your shoulder blades glide down your back. Our body is meant to, well, it likes to move well. And now we're going to bring the heel down and soft point up. Heel down. And this bone is staying still. We're not moving it around. Just staying in that same place. And then reverse that to point down and flex up. Of course you're breathing. And then I just always get my knee and I start pulling in towards my shoulder to reach the other leg longer, bring my shoulders down away from my ears. And then I nod my chin to roll on up. And I carry on with the rest of my day. Had a good week.